Hi, thanks so much for joining in. You're watching Ask Profit on NDTV Profit. My name is Alex Matthew. This show gets you answers to all of your stock-related questions. And to that end, the numbers that you see on your screen on the top and on the bottom, that's where you can get in touch with me. And the one on top, of course, is the WhatsApp number. The one on the bottom is the landline number where you can call us. Let's very quickly take you through what's happening with the equity markets. And it's a buoyant start and a continuation of the up move that you're looking strong this morning. Let me get our experts on for the day. We've got Saurabh Jain, who is the Equity Head Research at SMC Global Securities, as well as Ajit Mishra, who is the Senior Vice President Research at Religare Broking. Gentlemen, thanks so much for joining me this morning, and pleasure having you on the program. I believe our first caller of the day is in, and Nani is asking this question. She's bought at levels of 30.7 in a very large quantity at that, to the extent of 34,000 shares. What should she do at this juncture? The stock is currently trading at 25 or thereabouts. On the charts, Ajit, what is the view here?
Yeah, good morning, Alex. So, Alex, it's decisive downward journey for almost like 8-9 months now. That earlier post the listing, it was hovering in this band 44 to 66, but post the breakdown, we are seeing gradual drift. Of it, the stock has reclaimed short-term averages, so that may result in further respite, but the overall trend still looks negative, and it's not going to change until we decisively reclaim 35 mark or form some reversal pattern. So as of now, my recommendation is to maintain a trading stop at 23 and use this recovery towards 34-35 levels to exit your longs.
All right, so hopefully that answers your question, Preeti. We've got our next caller from Chennai. Hari is calling us. Good morning, Hari. He's got an average price of 1,500. Should he average is holding right now is the question. Ajit, on the charts, I'll come to you on this one. The stock is currently trading at 1,235, and so it's not a very substantial loss to his holding because he's got only 50 shares. But should he buy more this current juncture?
So, Alex, we've seen a decent correction from the record highs. The stock retraced to the neckline area of its previous consolidation range, and now we are seeing gradual recovery. Yes, this recovery can further strengthen once we cross this barrier of long-term averages around 1,300 levels. So, if let's say its view is short-term, definitely you can consider adding to this position. But at the same time, we should be very strict with your stop losses. Now, just in case if the stock fails to hold 1140 area this time, probably this correction may resume again. On the upside, 1400, 1420 would be the zone where he can think about liquidating at least half of its position and trailing the stop loss 1380 area.
Okay, all right. So that's the view on Sansera. Ram Prabhu is calling us from Andhra Pradesh. Hi, Ram Prabhu. How can we help you today? Andhra Pradesh as well. Hi, Punasai. Good morning. How can we help you today?
Good morning, I'm calling in Kalyan real estate, sir. I would like to know about technical, sir.
Okay, so your voice is not coming through very clearly, but I understand your question. So Kalyan Jewelers, you bought at levels of 416. Just very quick answer. Is it short term or long term that you're seeking?
Short term, sir.
Short term, all right. And you're making a profit, so you're wondering whether to book, I'm guessing. Ajit, he's making a small profit here. The stock is up at about 4.5% in trade today. Does he take money off the table?
So, Alex, my recommendation would be to trail his stop loss and let this profit, inch higher, because we have a hurdle around 500 mark, which is very close to the current area. Once we break this barrier, then probably 530, 540 is also something that the stock might test. So with trailing stop loss at 480, he can continue to hold his position, and once we cross this 500 barrier, he can trail stop to 490 area and wait for 530, 540 as a positional target.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, okay, so that's the view on Kalyan Jewel. If I'm not mistaken, auto is not doing particularly well in trade today, and there's quite a swath of the market that is doing incredibly well. So in that context, there you go. So it's more or less flat. Auto ancillary player, you may not have heard about this, but it's an interesting company, Gabriel India. And we've got Rajiv from Mumbai, who has bought 200 shares at a price of 500. So he's in the green right now, and he's seeking a short-term technical view on this one. Ajit, I'm coming back to you on this. Should he book at this point?
Alex, we should definitely hold, because we have very limited or a handful of stocks, in this market which are trading at their record highs. And Gabriel is one such name that after spending almost like 6-8 months under consolidation in a broader range, close to around 550 to 400 was the range. It managed to surpass the upper band of late with strong volumes and price action. So this indicates a possibility of further up move towards 680 to 720 area. So he should definitely hold. Now his trailing stop loss should be at 550 on the closing basis, and he can wait for the targets.
Great. All right. The stock is up and about 2% in trade today. So hold is the recommendation with the trailing stop loss. Aditya is calling us from New Delhi. Hi Aditya. Good morning. How can we get our experts as possible over the course of 2 minutes? Saurabh, Ajit, hope you're ready. The first one coming through is on Axis Bank, and this is a question from Mark. He's got at levels of 1,002 rupees per share, and he's looking for a 3-month view. Should he hold or sell? Ajit?
Hold and maintain the trading stop at 1,080 for positional target of 1,180.
Okay, oil marketing companies in focus. IOC is the name of the counter. 151 is the buy price. We've got Nidhi from Ambala who's got 1,900 shares. She's wondering whether to hold for the period of 6 months. Ajit?
Hold now. The trailing stop should be at 120 and around 145 she should review the position.
Okay, fundamental view is being Suja Cements is the name of the counter. 80 shares at 584 piece bought by Sunita. What's the view on the charts? Ajit?
It's underperforming. Better switch to Ultratech or Dalmia.
All right, CDSL is the name of the counter. Buy price is 1257. Gul wants to know whether to add more at the current juncture or wait for the quarterly results. Saurabh?
Wait for quarterly numbers.
RVNL is the name of the counter. 25 is the buy price. 1,000 shares. Wow, that's incredible. Would you hold or take money off the table? JV wants to know. Ajit?
Certainly hold, and now since he is a long-term investor, 300 is the immediate base with 460, 480 as a positional target.
Okay, Wari Energy 2009. Okay, Arun Kumar from Udupi wants to know about Kfin Tech. His buy price is 1,546. 29 quantity, 2 month time frame. Ajit, what's the view?
Hold 1,050 stop, 1,300 target.
All right, fantastic. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining in, for answering all the questions that you did. Pleasure as always having you on the program. All right, and that brings us to the end of this edition of Ask Profit. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing it to you. We've discussed a lot of stocks. Hopefully, that has benefited you. Do stay tuned. Lots more coming up on NDTV Profit.